We've got... Here comes Riddik.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brook.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That big hook doesn't land. Oh, look at that left jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. Hold it right there. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. He somehow weathered the... And he's going to take a knee.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Nice round. Good round. I like that.
And there's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Down goes Larry Holmes. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nope, that hook won't score. Nice stop, but that won't score. Good counter punching. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought,
Switched off completely.
And there's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
what a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The perfect counter lands. Well done with that counter shot. These two were made for each other. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter shot. It's all offense all the time. They exchange punches. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Nice cap. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
There's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And Larry Holmes goes down. Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
The Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Boy, this next... On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but
Can you believe this? Larry Holmes is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.